still got some shower activity to talk about across a lot of the state, really. Down for the hill country in central Texas, and then for us in North Texas, we've seen some scattered showers across the area. Lower coverage, though, than what we saw over the weekend. Here's something I want to point out right now. Now, this is our excessive rainfall outlook, and you'll notice in the red, this is for parts of the hill country, parts of central Texas. In fact, if I throw that indicator up for you, you'll see where San Antonio is to give you some perspective. These are those areas that have been hammered with rainfall for more than a week. We are talking over a foot of rainfall in some of these spots. And anywhere you see that red circle there, which does include spots like Kerrville, that is where we're seeing that level 3 out of 4 risk for excessive rainfall. We've seen spots in that region pick up several inches just today. So that's something to watch as we get through the next several hours. I want to give you a look at the radar and show you what we've got going on across the state. We have two very small scale systems. They're called mesoscale convective vortexes. And if you take a look at this one down to our south, you'll see some of that cyclonic counterclockwise spin. Now that has helped to initiate widespread rain through the morning there. At this point, that shower activity is becoming more scattered. That vortex becomes the nucleus for some of that scattered shower activity the rest of the afternoon and evening. And in fact, if you take a look just to the south and east of Austin, that's where we're starting to see some of that scattered shower activity develop once again. So it's an area that has really been hammered with rain. Uvalde area picked up heavy rain right through that river valley just in the last couple of hours. As we take this wide view back close to home for North Texas, notice our shower activity is primarily off to the east of the 35 corridor. This is another one of those mesoscale convective vortexes. It's that very small scale area of low pressure, and we have scattered showers as a result of that off for spots like Sulphur Springs and Mineola at this point. Now, we're not quite done with all of this moisture just yet, and I want to talk about our setup. We have this area of low pressure centered over New Mexico that is pumping in moisture from the Pacific. We've got this area of high pressure in the Gulf that is pumping moisture in that southeasterly flow for us from the Gulf, so we have a whole lot of moisture to work with, and some of that is still leftover tropical moisture. As a result, we're looking at one more day tomorrow for just isolated shower chances. You'll notice on the map here, we're looking at very light pockets of rain as we get into our Tuesday. Fortunately, from there, things really do start to clear up. So that is good news, as a ridge of high pressure will start to build in across the region, and we will be looking at drier conditions as we head into the end of the week. So that isolated shower chance for your Tuesday, that's what you'll see there. Highs back into the lower 90s. Normal for this point in the year is 96 degrees, and eventually we work our way back to that point. Mid-90s, nice and dry with the sunshine as we head into Wednesday. We're back to normal by Thursday, and we heat up from there. A sign of what's to come. 99 next Monday. We really start to heat up by the end of the extended period, guys.